Da-na-na. The long dark. Here we are. We're back in the dark. Is it night? Are we tired at all? We are tired. Let's find a bed. Eagle remembering. Eagle related viewers will remember that I don't think I have that much water in me. Just leave 6 hours and then return. Eagles will remember that we just got to the radio control hut. And we're getting ready to, well, to loot it. What do we have for food on us? We have a lot of goodies. Do we have anything perishable? I don't really want to eat any of the salty stuff yet. Well, maybe this. Okay, I'll eat it. No, I won't. We'll get something new in here. I don't mind being a little bit thirsty. Because we'll only lose a little bit of condition from being thirsty, and we can just get it right back. But I do mind it being dark. Oh, well, looks like there's a gun in here. Just sort of saw that by accident. We have a gun on us, though, don't we? I suppose we could swap it out. Boy, it's still quite dark, eh? Alright, we'll eat this, so it won't cause any extra thirst. Then we'll drink our water. And I suppose we'll just wait for some light. Well, or we could use our... Let's use our fuel. Let's not waste time. Oops, I put it away. After all, it's usually a good practice to use a lamp in these spots anyway. Okay, so there was a gun on the bed? Yes,
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
We'll pick everything up. We'll become dangerously encumbered. And then we will throw the things away that we don't care about. I feel like that's a good strategy. I haven't played in a little bit, and
all this gear is slowing me down.
I'm excited to be back. To be playing. It's quite fun, and it looks nice on my with my new setup of everything, and I hope that you're enjoying it and you're not feeling too. Sometimes I think I click a little fast, and I worry about giving people vertigo. But I won't worry too much. Oh, free bullet. I suppose everything's free. I shouldn't pick all this stuff up. I should sort it a little bit as I'm picking it up. That's good. What else do we have around here? Emergency stim is very important. Those will get you out of a jam if you're in a jam. Well, they're not a cure-all, but if you're in a jam, you like to have one, you know? Goes one way, not the other, but one way is pretty good. I'm a little disappointed we didn't find any military pants. Military pants are, I think, the best kind of pant. Maybe besides deer pants. Were we going to make deer pants? I can't even remember. I'm just going to take... Oh, I almost missed something very important.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, sir. That would have been quite the tragedy to... What are we looking at here? Military pants. What'd I tell you, folks? What'd I tell you? Alright, let's take a look at everything we've just picked up. As far as clothes, there's some things we just don't care about. We can tear up real easy. This... 2 kilograms. What's our current jacket situation? Well, this isn't giving us a whole lot for a whole kilogram. So this is already better, and it's only half as good. So I'm kind of tempted to repair this. We'll need some light to do it. But I'm not going to tear this one up yet. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, we certainly don't need that. Get some cloth while we're in here. Probably eat the tomato soup as long as we're hanging out in here today. Is this an outer layer? Yes. These are worth repairing as well, and these are worth tearing up. 30 minutes to tear a pair of jeans? I guess that's reasonable. And I don't feel like tearing up any boots. I don't want to waste another hour or so. I will spend the 10 minutes to tear one of these pairs up. Ah, the sound design for tearing is really enjoyable. I'm sure that every game I play, I talk too much about sound design. Maybe I was a Foley artist in a previous life. I'm gonna keep an extra hat on me, just for security's sake. Okay, let's repair this military coat. Oh, I don't want to spend 2 hours. Alright, I'll use a sewing kit. Well, yeah, 85% is not 100%. Good. Ooh, good reminder. I appreciate being reminded. I love it, in fact. I do want to repair it one more time. Am I that stubborn? Yeah. But you got to repair things to get your repair skill up, you know. Alright, I bet that's... Yep, that's quite a bit warmer, more protective. Just about everything. We can drop this here. It's new, so I don't want to tear it up. And then we wanted to repair these too, probably. This will be the last road repair we make. Then we'll fuel up and mosey on out of here while we still have the sun. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we're still carrying way too much of everything. Well, it doesn't have that much fuel in it. It's not really worth cutting up to me. We will take these for the moment. I don't know about that. Extra tools. I'm thinking of leaving these things. I have an idea of where I want to go, I guess. Well, I'm not going to eat that. I don't think I'm going to eat that either. Or that. So I won't even worry about them. Other clothes, yeah, I've dropped off what I can drop off. We'll hang on to the antiseptic for now. I think I have enough tinder. I'll hold on to the fur. I think I'm playing the game wrong because every couple minutes I've got to organize my inventory. Not opening any cans. Same condition revolver, I don't want to carry two. Yes sirree, yes sirree. I'm not carrying simple tools as well, right? Carrying a lot, but when I eat something, that'll make it all even out. Alright, if the weather's with us, we'll make a run for it. A quote-unquote run for it. We won't really be running. We'll be walking quite slowly. Oh, the weather is with us. Now, I could climb down there if I had a rope. Or I could do what the very dumb do. And shimmy down. Shimmy down like so. There's a farmhouse. We could go over there, but I want to try to get into town first. Town is a good spot to drop off the things we need, I think. Town, if we can get there. I don't remember what the town is called. Townsville, New Townsville, is about halfway between Timberwolf Mountain and where we're going to have to make our arrowheads for our bow. So I'm hoping if we can set up a little base there, we can go make the bow, come back and stock up on the things we left behind, then get over to the mountain. Or have some good times in a dangerous place. Well, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Alright, looks like there's a dead deer over there. I don't really want to mess with it. Hopefully this is not a cave that a bear is in. I don't see any bones. Should we take the risk? I'm leaving these mushrooms. I'm gonna leave some loot because I really am just full of stuff. My cup runneth over vis-a-vis here. I thought I saw something glittering back here. I guess I was mistaken. You know, there's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. You heard about this? Heard about this lady? I guess I can make my load a little bit lighter. I certainly don't need any more rose hips. What do I have, 72 of them? That's a little ridiculous. A lot of wolf activity over there. Let's see if we can't make it to the road without being... Ah! Car. That's a good spot. Car is good. That way, even if we do meet a wolf, we can duck inside there and, you know, hopefully avoid being bitten. Have I been bitten by a wolf yet? Recently? I don't think so. I think I've been doing alright. We're certainly staying warm enough. That's sometimes a concern here in the valley. Especially on sunny days, in fact. On sunny days you often have the problem of the no cloud cover makes it quite cold.
Anything right about now?
Debating whether we should go and loot that place, or whether we should just start a fire here with some sticks and cook some water, or what. Well, I don't have that much weight. I don't have that much weight left, I guess. So I can't carry too much more stuff no matter what.
I need something to drink. And soon.
Well, let's eat the crackers. Let's eat the things that we have that make salt. That make salt? That are salt. I'm eating the things that aren't very dense and that will make you thirsty while we're at minimum thirst, so as to get the most out of our water. And then I'm going to drink this soda.
Excellent.
And finally, our drinking water. Hopefully we'll get some more soon. But if we don't, we'll die of thirst. Ah! Should have eaten that first. Oh well. Can't win them all. I know you guys are saying there's a house over there. There's a house over there. I know there's a house over there. But I don't, I'm not going there. I'll come back there later. You know? I should go over there. There's lots of stuff, I guess. We'll take it slow. I'll go over there. You've all convinced me. Better to go through and get the perishable things out of here anyway, I suppose, right? We're in an area now where a lot of things that are of interest in this place are not that far a walk from each other. In fact, I've walked it around quite a bit, so if I need to, I could probably, you know, make it with my eyes closed. Not really, but, you know, something to that exaggerated effect. Should we try for this? Do we want to try for this? Alright. Gotta get it just right. Come on now. Oh, that rock, if I throw it, puts me right over the edge. In terms of runability, I think.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Where's the other? As you can see, there's a lot of wolves around here. And I'd rather not perturb them. Where's the other rabbit, though? Up. Hello.
Starting to weigh me down.
Grab some sticks, grab these rabbits, start a little fire. It's all good. Yes, they're probably walking to my location right now, these wolves. You know what? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I have the power of prayer. And the good sense to know when to drop your, look at that. Magnifying glass. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree. We're getting out of this one match-free. We'll cook some water while well, if we can light it in time for the, while the sun is still up. The weather could change and then we'll be doomed, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident.
Come on.
Come on. It'd be quite difficult to start a fire with a magnifying glass like this. You still gotta get it up to temperature, you know? I'm feeling lucky. Let's use fur. I only have the one can? What happened to my other can? Oh, I'm always at a loss for cans. Okay. We'll save the tool. Fire won't go out, right? Let's see. 10 minutes till boiled. What can I get off of this guy in 10 minutes? Alright, I'll use the hatchet. I think the hatchet has less versatility than the knife, to be quite honest.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
See, I have 20 minutes. Do I want more hide and guts? I'll take these guys. Uh-oh. 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 That's worrisome. That's why I don't want to go over there. It's Mr. BAR. Though we do need another bear hide. I'd really rather not hunt a bear with just a revolver. I suppose there could be a rifle inside. And there is no law that says a bear can't play basketball. Or how long do these have? 10 minutes? Oh man, look at him sauntering around. Jeez, McJeez. No, thank you. Have we been mauled by a bear yet? I don't think so. It will happen eventually. At some point there will be a bear that surprises me, and well, that'll be that. I guess I'll make some more water. While this does its thing, I'm gonna just go take a peek inside. I'm sure there's goodies in here. There's always goodies. A hand cart. Can we use it to wheel our things around? Well, a couple of bullets.
I could use this.
It won't lose condition. I'll leave it here. Bed is generous. Pieces of cedar. I can't cook that?
This gear's starting to slow me down.
A lot of guns in this area. Well, short examination inside, but
This'll come in handy.
no. The flashlight, I think it's the worst thing. It should be quite light, but it's very heavy. And it's really only useful every once in a while. You know, on account of the power has gone out type thing. How much water do I have, and how much water would I like? I'd like a little more than what I have.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I better eat these rabbit. Oh, man. Is that bear looking at me? Yep, he's looking right at me. Can I wing him? Is this a really bad idea? Come on, bear. What the? Come on. I'm gonna bring him in real close. Wing him. And then we'll wait. Try to find the skin this time. And if not, we can at least feel more safe in going to that house. He's upset with me. Okay, hold still, bear. Let's, Where do you think he is? Think he's right outside? Probably right outside. Boy, I wish I could turn all the way around in this. Is there something I need to repair or harvest? I like keeping an extra hat. These are all in pretty good condition. Oh, I can do an hour of research. Yes. That's 5. Let's do 2 hours. I'm not healthy enough? What's wrong? Oh. I better use a bandage on my sprained wrist. This is a golden opportunity to do some research. Probably can only get an hour or 2 in, but still. It's better than carrying heavy books around all the time. Alright, Alright, let's eat the rest of that rabbit. And as long as we still don't smell like anything, let's just take a look over the hill crest. See if we can see a slumped over bear anywhere. Ooh, the wind's picking up. Anybody see a dead bear? No, I see a living bear. We definitely hit him. It's a question of if it'll do anything or not. I thought I was able to get him in the bean. Suppose it's a good opportunity, since he's over there, to make for the house. We will be wasteful and leave those rabbits over there. Did I ever get my can? I don't even know if I did. I'm sure we'll find a can or something in this house. I'm confident. I'm perhaps overly confident. If I had a rifle or a bow, that bear wouldn't still be out there marching around. At least we know some of his path, though. He hangs out on this big open plain. So if he does ever slump over, we can find him. I don't feel great about trying to get his carcass, or at least the skin of it, past all those wolves back to an indoor space. But, we'll see what we can do. Stranger deeds have been accomplished. Stranger tales have been told. For my viewers, my listeners, those watching at home, until recently, I thought that Stranger Things was a movie. And then it turned out, as you may or not already know, it's actually a TV show. Which, you know, everybody, haha, why didn't you know it was a TV show, not a movie, yada yada. Whatever, you know, that's fine. I'm big enough to admit when I've made a blunder. You know, I don't need to feel shame for something like that. I don't have to know about things like Stranger Things. I'm not a pop culture guy. I mean, I am, I guess.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look
It's
for
not my
shelter.
job. You know, some people are professional pop culturists. They have, you know, podcasts and things about it. Which seems weird to have a podcast about pop culture. A podcast is pop culture. Why would you have another? You know, it just seems misguided, I guess I should say. Well, we made it to the house, successfully unbared, unmauled, and nothing on the porch. Newspaper. Let's use our little lantern and look around inside and find some goodies. But it got me thinking, well, are there other famous media properties that I think are shows that are movies, or vice versa? I don't know why I went in the front door just to go down to the basement when I could have gone in the basement door. Just a little bit of pathology, I suppose.
Keep the lamp burning.
Well, I have enough lamp oil to search this place. I'm not concerned about that. You know, maybe, I guess the answer here is miniseries, right? If you have a miniseries, is that a TV show or a movie? Some people would say, no, it's a miniseries, that's its own thing. You don't have to draw those distinctions. But, why not? And what's with the miniseries? Was it just replaced by TV shows that are good, that are a full hour? Is that the whole... I shouldn't have picked that up. I definitely don't need that. I already have one. I could use some nicer socks.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Better than jeans, probably. Worse than everything else, probably. Oh, man. I gotta get reading. Oh, it's just sitting there. So much to learn, so little time. Not as much food around here as I had thought. And still no cans. So I think the lantern burns for a couple of hours. You know, like 3 or 4 hours or something. So if I got 1.5 liters of fuel, I could maybe get 4 hours of research done by lantern light. But, you know, it might be a big waste since the lantern is so good for exploring indoors. And
Surrounded by snow, with nothing to drink.
we have a lot more indoors to explore in the future. Well, we have a lot of outdoors too. My point is, we may ooh. That's gonna make me very heavy, but very happy. Lots of cloth here too, if we need to stock up on that before we leave.
I think I can use this.
Or something? Nope. Keep an eye out for rifle cartridges. If you see one, let me know in the comments, and I will like it. Not that I will enjoy it, I will like it. I will say, I like this. Alright, alright. 2 parts flour to 1 part water. I don't know if that's bread. That's, maybe pizza. Okay, a pot. We can make water in that. Fir firewood. We can burn that.
Is it food or...
Something good to eat. Something good in here, too. Nope. But there is in here. And in here. I didn't say it. The one I didn't say it happened before.
Something's making me feel tired.
Just out here first, folks. This game's a sham. It's got AI deep learning technology in it. Yeah, machine learning. Is it real? Is it fake? Sound off in the comments. We're finally going to get to the bottom of it here in a YouTube video. Everybody's been debating whether it's real or not. That's certainly been the most interesting thing about it, I think. Not all the stuff that it does. Don't listen to those people. Just, is it real or not? Everybody's been talking about it. Some people say yes, it is. Some people say no, it isn't. That's the extent of it, more or less. And we're finally gonna get to the bottom of it. So we have actually judges from... Oh no, I'm not going to spend 2 hours breaking down a shelf right now. We have judges from both sides, impartial judges from both sides. Impartial judges who have both already taken a stand. We have one of each to make it impartial.
Hope I can still eat this.
Should I eat that? It could make me very sick.
Thank goodness.
It's really beat up. That's okay. I'm really beat up. I can barely walk. Do I have a bedroll? Yes. I might be silly and not walk upstairs. Just because I'm so slow right now. Oh boy, I need to drop some things off in this room. Okay, let's turn the lamp off for a second. Oh, I have so much stuff. You know what? We're risking it.
Oh.
Yep.
Like
Should not have.
Need a drink.
Should not have done that. Well. Time to get some rest. It was so dumb. Why did I do that? I just wanted it to be exciting, you know? Let's get some rest before our condition drops to absolute 0. Oh, food poisoning. Not so good. I suppose I should eat anything else I have that's kind of spoiled right now. I don't think you can get food poisoning twice. Is there a bed in here? I'll get all that stuff tomorrow. I'm so sick. It says on the box, lasts forever. Please tell me there's a bed in here. Oh, time for a rest. Time for a rest. Citizens arrest. Just drink some water. Go to bed. What do we think? 10 hours? I'm thinking 10 hours.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Good night. Let's see how bad our condition's going to be when we wake up. Hopefully fairly mitigated by sleeping a long time. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, let's get back to searching then. It just goes to show, folks, it's okay to eat poisonous food as long as you can sleep a full night afterwards. Now, is this bed full of sick? Yes. Will I ever sleep there again? Hopefully not. Again, because of Part A. I wouldn't want to get food poisoning. You know, we joke about it now, like, oh, I ate some bad clams and I got food poisoning. But in like 1830 or whatever, probably like every other meal, that was a good chance that would happen. And then if you got that, there's a good chance you would just die from that. You're like, oh, okay. My food has killed me. You know, we make fun of old-timey people for eating stuff like boiled wheat. But I get it, you know? You don't want to eat anything adventurous if you could food poison yourself to death at any moment. I mean, they didn't even particularly understand
it. His own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
It's like, oh, I'm super dehydrated. I better have some opium and whiskey. That's a curative, right? That's like the... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the ski jacket. These are just free... free cloth. Might be good to keep it back up magnifying glass somewhere. Did we get mostly upstairs? Am I missing anywhere? Boom, boom, boom. Across the hall, that's what we need. Yeah, it's a good thing we found that fuel canister. We're running quite low on fuel. I suppose because we're so slow to walk around. That's alright. That's alright. We can spend some time cleaning that rifle, getting it up to tip-top shape. Now, do I want to march all the way to town with all this stuff on my back? Maybe I should have gone to town, dropped some things off, and then come back. I'll probably make another trip out here sometime to pick up all of the cloth in the house. As you can see, there's quite a bit in the form of curtains and pillows and things like that. But I'm not sure I want to do it just yet. You can break down the wheel. Hey, you hear about this? They're coming out with a new Cars-themed reality show. Yeah, it's called The Wheel Housewives of Motorola Springs. What was the name of the fictional town in Cars? Somebody help me out. Lower darkness. Actually, not too much. Not too dark, but not too dark. Alright, let's clean it. Yes, sirree. Real exciting gameplay. But we found a rifle. And that's nothing to turn your nose up at. Still conserving water a little bit, since I don't want to spend too much time cooking more. I want to go out and try to find that bear too, but we're going to have to leave some.
I need to find something to drink.
Might do 2 more repairs after this. Yeah, that'll bring us to 90%. I guess we can go up to 96. Why not? No, 88. 94. Yeah, we'll get all the way up to 100. Perfect. Didn't even take so long. Okay, let's eat something salty. This won't give us poisoning, right? And we still have the can open on us, so let's eat the heavy thing that's also salty. I know these are good for warming up, but frankly, I don't want to carry the weight, and I needed a can, as you remember. Finally, we have a lot of water. Okay, 61 kilograms on my back. Why is this so low condition? Okay, what can we drop off? I'm not going to do a full organization here. It's just simply too much time. Don't need that. Drop this first. Refuel. Just to make sure that I fuel from the bottles first. I believe the jerry can weighs less per unit fuel, which in a sense defies density, but that's okay with me. So many good things I want to keep carrying. I'm going to have to drop off some of this scrap metal. I don't want to haul it. The fir wood is not so urgent. The cedar wood is not so urgent. Because I have so many sticks. The sticks are definitely not so urgent. That's totally unimportant. A lot of antiseptic. These things can mostly be torn up. I think this would save weight if I tear it up. And this one. I might just leave this here. It's good to have a spare somewhere. A lot of extra foods. I will eat some of these. A lot of extra water. Let's cut these up. 45 minutes before we save some weight there. Okay, I need to have some walkability if I'm going to go out and look around for the bear. I'm not that walkable. What do I need to drop? I probably need to drop everything. Keeping these, but I'll drop this, my hatchets, my tools, most of my flares, my whetstones. The bear carcass will weigh quite a bit. Okay, that should give us a tenable amount of freedom of movement to go and look for the bear. Which side am I on? Might be a good idea to keep this loaded. Where can we survey from? Do we see circling crows anywhere? Do we hear caw of crows? Do we hear the chortle of a bear right behind us? I certainly see that pack of six wolves hanging out right here by the farmhouse, which is somewhat ridiculous, I think. Ah, right. Yes. I have a very good memory. I have no sense. I know I have no sense, but I also have no smells. Okay. Don't see the bear. Where do we think the bear walks? Do we dare to walk its patrol? I think I dare. I've got quite a lot of bullets. And a flare. We could always scare off the wolves. I'd rather not run into the bear. But you know, if we have to, we have to. I have a little bit of stopping power now. I don't think a revolver will ever take down a bear with a lucky shot. Maybe 1 in a million. But I have gotten lucky with the rifle before. I'm going to go on this hill crest to the right of the wolves. Don't want to get too far away from the house, since I do intend to come back before I head off. Probably wasting my time. Been playing in kind of a kooky manner. Real nomadic. Real fast pace. Not working on sustainability. That's okay. We're just getting started out. Fortunate thing is, with all our military clothes, we're quite well protected. I think the bear comes down the road. At least it's plenty warm out. Thank you, jackets. Thank you, warm jackets. What else do I have on? Yeah, I don't know. My, clothing is not, incredible. It's pretty good, but I just have 2 good jackets. I suppose it's also not too cold of a day. Negative 18. It can get quite a bit colder here. I don't want to get caught out in a blizzard. Boy, if the bear got me and then I got stuck in a blizzard, that would be the end for sure. It only takes about 2 things to go wrong in tandem. I mean, a blizzard alone, in this real wide open space where everything looks sort of the same on the ground, that's bad enough. But going through a blizzard where you start at low condition, probably your ankle sprained so you can't run around, your clothes are torn up so you're not as warm, you're just asking for trouble. Misery. was thinking about DVDs the other day. They should bring back special features, you know? When you watch a movie and then you get to see what was deleted. I watched The Lighthouse some time ago. I probably already talked about it on one of these videos. Hard to remember, but boy, it was fun. Real kooky. But I would love to see what they had for deleted scenes in The Lighthouse. What was too kooky or not kooky enough to make the director's cut? I do wonder if maybe deleted scenes were, there's a sort of burgeoning, it's burgeoned. There is a burgeoned, you know, film analysis week. Not just like in a, you know, whatever, rhetorical manner. Not rhetorical as in they don't do it, but rhetorical as in like film as lit. But there's a sort of film analysis geek that, you know, you can watch a 3-hour-long video or hear a podcast about someone explaining the real ending to Star Wars or, you know, the Marxist leanings in Toy Story or something like that. Or, you know, analyzing frame by frame. I suppose if that was kind of your purview, if that was what you enjoyed to do, then deleted scenes and things like that would be sort of like the Dead Sea Scrolls for you, you know? It would serve no purpose other than to frustrate. Because if you've constructed this perfect theory of what the film is, and someone comes along and says, oh, this was also in there, but we removed it. You know, does that suggest that you should still include that in your analysis? Or what? It's a gray area. I see birds. I'm on a seabird diet. Big money. Big money, it's the bear. Low money, it's a deer or something. There's also some birds over there, so we'll check over there too. Okay, what is this? Looks like a guy. So the bear could still very well be out here. We need to stay alert. Oof. Sorry, friendo. Well, I'm clanking and clonking all over. So I think, yeah, I think big YouTube analysis is keeping deleted scenes out of streaming services. That's my final verdict, and I won't accept anything other than that as the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, I think he just recently... 36 minutes? Is that all it takes? I guess I'm just going to grab the gut, or the skin. We can get gut from other places. Ah, how did I sprain my wrist? Okay, now we are in trouble. Because we've got to make it back to the house. And we've got to go through 6 wolves. Okay, I think it's worth bandaging that wrist to get the rifle. So rifle really does have the stopping power. Although there's so many wolves, I think it might just be better to use a flare once one of them barks at me. I think also if you have something like a sprain or, you know, an affliction, I have pain, which is not ideal, but if you have something like that, I think the wolves are more likely to, go after you. I think they smell your weakness. I'm going to try to take the long route. But I hear there's wolves over there, too. Oh, jeez. This would definitely be a deleted scene. They would delete this scene. They would just show the triumph of the bear. They wouldn't show going back to the... Well, maybe me walking over there would be a deleted scene. Maybe this part where I ripped up a bunch of socks and jeans would be the deleted scene. Maybe everything but this is a deleted scene. I could take the road because it's slightly further from the wolves. But if they come over the road, I want invisibility. I want over this lip. So it might be worth it to be slightly closer to the wolves. Just so I can see them. I could go on the far side of the road. This might be wolves over there. I think I'd be able to see them a little better. I'm gonna go on the far side of the road. Take a risk. While I'm crossing the road, I'm vulnerable to things behind me. I'm just hoping I'll hear their bark and freak out. I suppose I'm not carrying a bunch of kilograms of meat, I'm just carrying one pelt, so I might even be able to avoid their ire. But somehow I doubt it. Somehow I think they're going to be coming after me. I was looking at the custom settings, and I think Interloper, although it is more difficult than Stalker, which is what I'm currently playing, there's less hostile animals. Not that they are less hostile, there are fewer of them. Am I mixing up my less and fewer? Grammaticians, sound off in the comments. I heard a lot of howling. So I think I'm actually playing on the mode that has the highest density of wolves, bears at all. Mountain lions. This game mode has the highest density of mountain lions, which is to say 0, but still 1. Still, it is the highest. All game modes are 0, so far as we know. No one has survived to report a mountain lion attack in this game. That had to be a thing, right? Like, probably the first guy to die to a mountain lion. Nobody had seen them before, right? I guess the most interesting part would be the first guy to be attacked by a mountain lion and live. And say, like, you guys know that these big cats out there, right? That jump on your neck. Everybody would be like, no way. We would have seen one. I guess this doesn't really make any sense, what I'm saying. So, please disregard it. Oh, we made it back to the farmstead. Okay, great. Let's drop off the pelt here, and then we'll pick up some of our stuff and schlep our way into town. But I think, since we've reached a point where the game is going to save, we're safe back inside, I think I'll do that next episode. So won't you join us back then?